Hey Virgo, how are you doing? This reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you support the channel. I couldn't do these readings without you, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical Virgos? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Five of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What's coming towards you? The Ace of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What you are focused on is the Three of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And your blocked and challenged position is the Eight of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And your outcome is the Six of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, Virgo, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Five of Wands, and the fives in the tarot signifies change. Something has to change, something has to give, and what's coming towards you is a new cup of love. This can also be peace, harmony, tranquility. Doves are very peaceful, but I'm also getting something about pure. So this could be a purification in your heart, because in your focus is the Three of Swords. Three of Swords is heartbreak, separation, sadness. So have your big old ugly cry, let it out. But there could be something about a work dynamic that isn't working for you anymore, and it's actually hurting you more than it's helping you, but you're going to overcome this. Five of Wands can also be a deep-rooted insecurity on trying something new or birthing something new for yourself. What is this Five of Wands? And the Seven of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Well, the Seven of Swords is strategy, staying out of the drama, but you can hear it. So there's something about talking, or there's drama going on. This can also be something about avoiding conflict or avoiding of getting involved. That Seven of Swords can also be liar, cheater, stealer, somebody who's robbing your time, money, energy, and focus. Or there is something about stealing and robbing your time and innocence. So what is this Ace of Cups? Claiming your innocence. Okay, so what is this Ace of Cups? And the Page of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, the Page of Pentacles is research and study. It is also a new beginning, new opportunity, new possibility. That can also be something about putting out your feelers, putting out your resume, or starting something new. And this could be taking a course, taking a class. We don't underestimate the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles grows into the King of Pentacles. This is also new money or a new goal. And if your soul is longing and desiring for more in life, Page of Pentacles is like trying something differently. So adding something new to your routine. This could be like hydrating your body, or maybe learning a new skill. That could be like meditation. That can also be better boundaries of taking your breaks at work, or something here about your heart. What is this heart? Avoiding drama. I'm getting something about inflammation as well. Like there's inflammation in the body and you've been avoiding and ignoring this. So let's just say you have a toothache, or, you know, you have migraines. This is a need for you to get that focus, and instead of avoiding the, like the inflammation in the body, because the body keeps the score. So what is this Three of Swords? And the Devil. Major Arcana 4, Capricorn. This could have something to do with father control, or there is something about codependency. So there's a need for you to try something new or develop something new on your own. This can be some kind of sickness. This could be mental health, ill health. This is low vibrational energy. So there's a need for you to stay out of the drama, start something new, start something fresh, start something on your own, walking a journey on your own, and this is going to lead to success. Eight of Pentacles in the blocked and challenged position is work. It is also mastery of craft, paying attention to the detail. Or I'm getting somebody here could be in a place of jealousy, control. Temptation will test you. Someone's trying to test your patience. I'm also getting something about lie, like no longer living a lie. And this could be a work dynamic, or who you were working with, or what you should have been focused on in working on instead of running away from something here. Okay, so what are you running away from? Well, you're running away from putting an end to something here. It's like trying to outrun your problems, but your problems will just keep catching up to you. That Ten of Swords is defeat and betrayal. Feeling betrayed at work. Because you also have the Three Swords and the Seven of Swords. The Three Swords and the Seven of Swords together is a Ten of Swords. It's like overcoming here something that has been controlling you, or there is something about the imposter syndrome. And see how this person's covering their face? So masking something, hiding something. What is the Six of Wands? Six of Wands is completion, closure, hitting some kind of milestone or midpoint. This can also be you promoting yourself and putting yourself out there. Something to do with like getting a new job, or feeling okay in your skin, overcoming something that has been quite challenging for you. And Judgment. Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. This could also be coming out of the cave. To be brave and come out of the cave. This is also surrender and let go of what you're gripping and holding on to. This is a phoenix rising from the ashes. So saying goodbye to a certain situation and allowing yourself, like it feels like you're putting yourself out there. And when you put yourself out there, people, yes, are going to judge you whether you're doing bad or good. So you might as well just do something for yourself. Something about like a review and a reassessment. What is this Five of Wands and Seven of Swords? Something about embarrassment. An embarrassing secret, or there's something here. And the Seven of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. I'm just getting something about flare-ups in tempers. Because the Three of Swords is feeling really sad, but with the Devil energy being attached to it, this could be like rage and anger and control. And the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Swords here. Seven of Cups is mixed feelings, mixed emotions, scattered energy. It is also fantasy, limerence, and procrastination. So there is something about like confronting something that you're afraid to confront. But you need the confrontation, but you're needing to dismantle something here. Seven of Cups is also when emotions are running extremely high, intellect is very low, so it's hard for you to make a cognitive decision to take something fresh and new. What is this Ace of Cups and Page of Pentacles? This is apprentice. This can also be something about a child. So you have unconditional love for a child here, or you work with children. And the Five of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I'm getting something about salty. There's something here of a power struggle and a power dynamic. Because this Five of Swords can be, there's a risk of you starting something new and insecurities on the fear of what if it doesn't work out. Five of Swords is also win at all costs. It means I don't consider another person's feeling. I just want to be right. I want to be in control and I want to be in power. So when somebody doesn't consider another person's feelings, how do you feel in a dynamic? So what is this Three of Swords and the Devil? This can also be something about a controlling father, abuse of one's power. And the Seven of Pentacles. Review and reassess on that Seven of Pentacles. You know, the Seven of Pentacles is also something about temptation. Temptation is testing you, but I'm also getting like gauge the temperature. Somebody here goes from 0 to 10 quickly. Is this also somebody trying to bait or hook you back into a dynamic? But if you don't take the bait, you get the success. But there's something about feeling harshly judged, or somebody could also be harshly judging you, or if you feel pressured to do something. Seven of Pentacles is investing in healing this heartbreak. Also, whatever this devil energy could be, you know, sex addiction, drug addiction, alcoholism. There's something here. Controlling something that you wanted to invest in for the long haul. Somebody here wants control, control, control. I want to control the dynamic. The more you think you're in control of something, the more you're not in control. Especially if it's another person. Eight of Pentacles and Ten of Swords. Eight of Pentacles is Sun in Virgo. So something here not working, and you've been dragging your feet on ending something. And the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, the Queen of Wands is a go-getter, an action taker. And she doesn't give a flying flip-flop to the flip of what anyone thinks that he or she, but there's something you care a lot about. Or if there's a person you had an ending with, this person is pretending that they don't care. This is also my thirsty for attention. Somebody is an attention seeker. Queen of Wands is also something about rage and anger, especially in the blocked and challenged position. Somebody also wants attention. Or you put somebody on a pedestal. Queen of Wands also in the blocked and challenged position is like a loss of passion, a loss of desire. Not feeling it. Loss of chemistry. This can also be some kind of chemical imbalance in hormones with you're dealing with another person. So there's a deep-rooted insecurity of somebody here who cares a lot. Because, you know, like I said, Queen of Wands in the upright is somebody who's a motivator or an inspiration. It is also an energy of like manager, supervisor. Somebody who gets a ton of attention or is thirsty for your attention. What is this Six of Wands in Judgment? Let go, reconcile differences, let bygones be bygones, clean slate. It means not pointing fingers. He says, she said, they did this, nothing like that. Surrender to the journey. And the Ten of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, the Ten of Pentacles is your end-all be-all, your big old house, your white picket fence. Hitting some kind of milestone or midpoint and surrendering a relationship or a place of work or who you were working with. This is about you stroking your own ego here, Virgo. And I'm getting something about like different strokes for different folks. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is my bunged up card. It is also mine, possession, the need for greed. Or you do have a really greedy, selfish individual around you. Like I said, that Five of Swords is, I'm going to bait or hook you back into a dynamic, but I don't really give a crap about your feelings or how you feel about the dynamic. I'm just going to be right and I'm going to be in control. So there's like an ego power struggle happening here. So getting out of some kind of commitment relieves you, but it also something about standing on your own 2 feet, but there's a little bit of an insecurity on doing something on your own. Or how do I start? This is lose the battle, and at the end of the day, you will win the war. 10 of Pentacles is also like fighting over money. Fighting a lot in a community or fighting in a relationship. Betrayal. Deceit, backstab, traitors, and unworthy of trust. Already knowing the tea. And caution. I'm also getting somebody didn't cross the line once with you, but cross the line even twice. Or there is something about this caution. It's like cautioning you not to step over this line. There's something about you going towards an out. You need to get out of some kind of false sense of security and safety. Something about like moving. Something about like make the move. Setting the record straight. You already know the tea. You already knowing the tea, setting the record straight, and somebody here doesn't want to hear it. That can also be you. I don't want to hear it. I like this false sense of security. I like this job. No, you don't. It's actually breaking your heart. But I'm getting something about like false mask, false persona, false person. And outdated, discarded, outdated, irrelevant, and old news and toxic. So you have toxicity around you. I don't know if this is energetic leech or there is some kind of energetic exchange that you have with another person. This can also be like a sex-based relationship here. So you could also be confusing a relationship, or this person is going to try to come in, pour it on hot, and it's for you to choose something new. When you do, it's like you get something so much better if you do. 10 of Pentacles is like your legacy, your luxury, your home, community. I'm also getting yourself out into the community. Finding a different tribe, finding a different community would help you a lot. Getting the recognition you deserve. Sabnock, consider your talents. How can they help you overcome any obstacle in your way? Well, Queen of Wands is extremely talented. 8 of Pentacles is also somebody who's really good at a certain skill. But it's in the blocked and challenged position, so it's like you're not using it. If you're not going to use it, you're going to lose it, right? Or you're going to miss out on something about putting yourself out into the spotlight. Bathan. Travel, movement, and transportation are influenced by Bathan. The journey will be swift and will also be successful. So there is something about this travel, movement, or like relocation here. transportation. Amon. There may be a friendship that is no longer as strong as it was. Now is the time to repair that friendship. Beryl. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, and or goals. If you feel like any of this is lacking in your life, this is the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands doesn't give a flying flip-flop to the flip of what anyone thinks that he or she, they just take that bold, brave action. But what I'm getting it in the blocked and challenged position is you care a lot about what people think of you. Or there also is an energy of somebody who is a quench. Like this person is thirsty for your time and energy, very persuasive, or like something about whatever this love, money, goals that you feel like you lack, that's your soul desiring more in life. So that Ace of Cups and that Page of Pentacles is starting something new. So it's like adding something new to your routine. Same thing, Page of Pentacles is your soul longing and desiring for more. So how can you get out into the more? Well, have confidence in yourself. There's something about like your swagger, or you've lost your passion. You've lost something about a work situation. Like it's not feeling it anymore. Goldfish, increase in material wealth and spiritual growth right here. Rainbow, the most difficult part of the situation is over. What's at the end of the rainbow? The pot of gold. I'm also getting something about when it rains, it pours. But there's something here about investing in working on this broken heart or whatever this heartbreak was. Because the devil energy is every single low vibrational energy around an investment. That can also be somebody who is stealing an investment from you or trying to take something from you that doesn't belong to them. And ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. I feel like this is business for you. And there is fear, but I'm also getting something about like the imposter syndrome. Like you thought that there was no way that I could be my own business owner or make more money. Maybe you only make $70,000 a year, but now you're like, you can easily make 6 figures, but you have to believe that in yourself. Bird flying, news is on its way, and seahorse, family matters. So this could be like family dynamics. Like I was saying, this is some kind of controlling father, because Capricorn is father. And then you do have something about scattered energy here. And again, when emotions are really high, intellect is very low to make a cognitive decision to pick into something new here. But you've got this, because you're going towards something a lot better here. The most difficult part of the situation is over. Something here, cross the line. How many times do you want to get crossed? Or somebody cross the line with you and you just take it? You're not going to take it anymore. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Virgo, if you want to book private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.